gentlemen, thank you for joining us. So we're going to work today on some different variations of Muay Thai 4-count number 1. Our 4 counts in Muay Thai are always referring to kick, punch, punch, kick, different combos, different numbers for different combos that are all kick, punch, punch, kick. So for number 1, we're going to kick with the lead side, bow, land, cross with the power hand, hook with the lead side hand, turn our toes, and we're going to kick with the rear leg. So 4-count number 1, if both kicks to the body, would be like this. I place myself at my range where I can touch with the end of my fingertips. I either step or I hop switch. That's a little variation right there. You can choose one of those two for yourself. I'm going to hit that lead side kick. So what this was my lead side. When I hop switch, it becomes the back foot. And I come up, kick, land it with that shin, land, cross, hook with the front side, point the toes, and then I'm going to come up to the rib on that side as well. So all together, 4-count number 1 with both kicks to the body, and reset. Now the variations that we're going to work on today, we can make either of those kicks to the leg or both of those kicks to the leg. So instead of coming up to the body with this lead side kick, with this lead side shin, instead of going there, I can go to the body there. So I'm going to swing the same way, but instead of stepping up and bringing this shin up to the ribs, I'm going to kick through what would be the inside of the lead leg of my opponent here. So my shin's going to hit on the bag right at mid-thigh. Okay? So from here, I'm going to scooch my heel of this rear foot toward the heel of my lead foot and turn myself back. I'm going to land forward with this foot. Cross, hook, and then for now I'm going to throw this rear kick up to the ribs like I was. So what I'm going to change is instead of going to here and landing forward, I'm going to go to the inside of that leg and land forward. Land, cross, hook, and rear side kick. Okay? So that's 4-count number 1 with the first kick, the lead side kick, to the inside leg. Or if your opponent's in a shallow stance, you should go to that rear leg as well. If I'm standing like this, then this kick could hit me here. But if they're standing with some depth, it's probably going to go there. Okay? So we're tagging that leg with the lead side. Boom, land, cross, hook. This is 4-count 1 with the first kick to the leg. Now the next variation that we're going to do is instead of going to the rib with this rear side kick, with this rear shin, instead of going to here, I'm going to push off of it and my front foot's going to step past my target and I'm going to go through the thigh with that rear side kick. I can apply this to either the first or the second. So meaning I can either come to the body here, cross, hook, and instead of coming up here, I press out and I come down through. Or on the combo we were just working, where we went to the leg instead of the body with the lead side, I can go to the leg instead of the body with the rear side as well. So then both kicks go to the leg. So it's here, land, cross, hook, push off at the back side, and come down through the leg there. So it's either here, leg, or it's here. Leg, cross, hook. So that's 4 different variations on the same 4-count. All of these are 4-count number 1 because they're all kick with the lead side, cross, hook, kick with the rear side. Okay, but either of those kicks, the lead side and the rear side, can go to the body or to the leg. So we get 4 different variations. Okay? These 4 counts are a basic sequence that's very valuable to use. If you find your opponent starting to get heavy on that front side, then that kick is going to be there, that lead side kick, either there or there. And Once you can catch that, this is a sequence that makes a lot of sense because your shoulders turn this way off of that lead side kick, and then when they come back, they can hit that cross, and when they get that cross, they get turned this way, they can come back into that hook, and then they're wound this way, and we can return into that power side kick. That's why drilling 4 counts a lot is going to put them into your muscle memory, and having 4 counts in your muscle memory is always a good thing. They're going to pop out without you having to think about it. When your opponent gets heavy with that front side, you launch that front side kick, boom, those other 3 strikes are just going to follow naturally. You won't even have to think about it. Thank you for joining me. Go from Grub. Please join us at the end of the week for the video workout.